Hello everyone, Senmeron here, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum. Basically, we have captured or conquered entire cities. And what I want to do is to build a fleet here in the Caspian Seas. Let's see if we can do this. It actually seems that we cannot build a fleet. Or maybe we can build it later. That in mind, I'm just gonna try to build some ports if we can, although I don't think that this is gonna be possible. Oh yes, but this is extensive. Yeah, this extensive port upgrade is not military port or something. Same situation. The same situation, we cannot build a military port at the Caspian Sea. Oh yes, no mercantile port. Too bad. Anyway, let's build them anyway. Same thing. No. We cannot address the situation here in the Caspian Sea. However, the rebels have appeared with some ships, but unfortunately cannot do anything. Now let's see what's going on the rest of the empire. So this one is doing good. This guy is gonna die very soon. Let's recruit another one. And I think we might have a fleet somewhere, although honestly, I don't think we need it. Very few family member. This is the fleet here, but like I said, I don't think we need it just now. I can see any rebels patrolling around. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on with the game to the next turn. Now, the most annoying thing, or the most upsetting thing about this campaign right now, the late stage in 114 BC, is that we didn't get the Augustan reforms just yet. There is no way I can help it. Absolutely no way I can help it. That is the big problem. So let's just make some upgrades there and there. See what's gonna happen. That is the big problem. I just keep playing, hoping that something is gonna happen. That some Augustus is gonna come up, take the power, and bring the Augustan reforms, military reforms. Various Escalinus is Pontifex. This is gonna bring... Oh, this is good. It is so young. Which is gonna go down a little bit, but basically it doesn't. Now we could upgrade these farms. Let's just do it. Population is anyway not that big. So basically we're just done. We have conquered the entire world. Now I'm just gonna take a look all across the empire. First of all, I'm just gonna try to send our troops all over the empire. It's not good. An old general, however, is not that old. So let's just take a look on the entire map, see if we can move any troops or something like that. So first of all, here where we actually have a tremendous problem with public order, it seems it's going very good. Everything is going very good. I'm just gonna send this guy. We had, yeah, let's see here. This yeah, also seems that we have very cheap things to build, at least. In Britain. This is good.
Orders.
I have a younger general. Whatever, they're gonna stay there. Okay, so let's take a look at Spain. See what's going on. We have no rebels, also no armies here in Spain, which is actually not that bad. We're just gonna increase the tax rate a bit. We have a young general here. Did a pretty good job. There is another army. This army would just stay around in northern Germany. I'm not gonna move it. I could give it a general, but I could also. I think we have already 2 generals. Okay. Let's just put this in stock as well. Get some more units out of here.
Fleet ready. Yes, Captain. Imperator. Yes, Captain. Leaving the army. All ashore. Set sail.
Okay, I'm gonna send them right there. But like I said, these guys are just gonna ride. We're just gonna stay.
Onward. Sir. Orders. Move out.
The annual competition, that's gonna be better. This army would just stay in northern Germany.
Orders.
We could also theoretically merge it with this army, but I'm gonna keep these guys right here where they are. In fact, I can even build a fortress.
General. Move out.
Bring it south.
Fortify position. Imperator. General. Move out. Sir. Imperator.
Alright, she's 20 years old. She's gonna do a good job. We got generals almost all over the place, so this is cool. Here, the situation is also looking very good. In central Germany and the rest of France, also everything is cool. Let's check on it. Wait a minute, Massalia. Oh, 62 years old. That's a pretty new one. Very high tax rate. Public order is in a way very good. I got some young generals, we're just gonna leave them where they are. Here, I think we're having. Let's put this war first. Yeah, let's take a look in Africa. Yeah, we also had. Wait a minute. Spy did 1%. Maybe we gotta be to spot something. No, cannot move any farther here. The war order in this area, but whatever. As we have another army here. Maybe send some more troops. Yeah, the population is still growing here. I really want this big problem with public order and all that stuff here to destroy this friendly. Population's gonna finally go down a little bit. No, let's just go on in Corrali. Here we should also be able to build up a little bit more. Let's maybe the hospital first. So the situation here. In Garama, everything is cool. We have a very capable general. Here. I'm gonna make an investment just here. Just gonna bring these guys right here. This is what's going on in Egypt. Yeah, everything is perfect.
General, move out! All removed, sir!
Okay, same situation. I just gonna destroy this. Go. Oh shit. Yeah, 1%. Yes. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we got some rebels here we're gonna have to take care of. Unfortunately, we have no general. General will do a good job. Okay, now let's scout Eastern Europe right here. Although, I already have a look on it. Now what do we have here? We have some price reduction. This is really good. I'm gonna build this thing right there. Here, nothing. Here we have, I think, 3 old generals. They're both gonna die very soon. But they're just gonna stay there. It's in the unit complete right there.
Sir!
And this guy's 57. New general.
Imperator!
We're gonna stay with this army of generals here. Wait a minute, we need another general somewhere. Oh yes, there.
Orders!
Let's send this guy here.
March!
Oh, just like that, perfect. Oh, he's 45 is here. We also have that in. Oh, in Ambracia we could use another general, but now and in Pella we're having one. Here's Ambracia, we cannot recruit any Ambracia, we cannot recruit any generals, so we're gonna send one. This guy's there. Okay, let's see what's going on in Trachea. This guy here will just build a fort and stay in Trachea. Let's just get right there.
Build fort!
We don't need him somewhere else. Can we train some of these guys here?
General! General! Orders!
Alright, so what are these guys here? Scythian Axemen. Sure, I'm able to recruit those guys. Now we're gonna leave another army in here. No, in Ipsos. It seems that. Tax rate. Yeah, another very capable general. I'm glad this happened. Right, in Calatis. Yeah, let's just build some more stuff. Another very capable general. Pretty cool. And we have another army here that is just gonna stay there.
Imperator!
Send them right here. Forward. That's right, let them stay there. Yeah, we have another general that's just gonna stay there as well. In fact, we can send troops. Potential of that end. If these guys will arrive, we have another army in Asia Minor. Actually, we don't, but we're gonna make. No, we got basically a general almost everywhere. Just send. Unfortunately, there we cannot modify anything. In Sidon, it's looking very good. This guy's getting older. When he will die, then they have some problem. In the meantime, let's just try to increase the town. This is the best what we can do. It was here. Gotta leave this guy right there. In fact, just take the fort. Let him stay there. Let's see what's going on in Arabia. This guy is creating some problems again here. Let's just build this huge thing. It's gonna be very important. This is gonna be very important, although I think probably will go down anyway. At least a little bit, but this is what it is. Right. All in all, in Arabia, we're gonna need an army to send. Right, let's get some leads. We got
Orders.
another army to send in Arabia, so let's send these guys first of all. Should we can make it?
Move out.
Yeah,
Out of
can
move,
make it.
sir. March.
And this what else do we have here?
Orders.
I'm gonna send these guys right here in Caucasus region.
Forward. Out of move,
Usually the
sir.
things we're gonna need, yeah, we're just gonna need another general here very soon. Right, let's see what's going on in Persia. So we have another army. Wait, we have some guys start blocking our port. I'm gonna have to deal with them. Oh yes, there it is. Just thoughts. Just
Attack. Victory.
send them back.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So let's see again what's going on in Persia. It seems that Quadrennial and a very capable general, whatever he is. Yeah, actually it seems that everything is cool in Persia. We have absolutely no problem at all. Okay, two capable family members here. And an army that should either just stay where it is first of all. No, it's here. I'm gonna build this later. Everything is cool.
General. General.
Just wanna send these
Onward.
guys.
No more moves, sir. General. Imperator. Onward. Out of move, sir.
Just the one, let them stay, all of them there.
Forward. No more moves, sir.
Just
Imperator. March. Out of move, sir. Imperator. March. No more moves, sir.
I'm just having too many armies.
Onward. General.
Don't need
Move out. Orders.
this one. Of course, many of them are gonna die of old age, that's for sure. Now let's take a look what's going on in Russia, or Russia, whatever. Let's see if we have any trouble. It doesn't seem we have such trouble at all. What is this here? Family member. Super capable.
Sir. Sir.
Let's choose here. And
Move out. Build tower.
this guy just guard it. Yeah.
Imperator.
So we got another one here. Send him right here.
Move out. Out of move, sir.
This small town, it's upgraded. Population's growing anyway.
General. Onward.
I'm gonna bring this
No more
man
moves,
here.
sir. Sir.
And
March.
this man I'm gonna bring it there. We can also establish fortress right there. Now here, just build this thing. I'm not sure. So we're gonna beat some elephants from here, which is gonna be cool. And I would really like to fight another battle because it's becoming boring. I mean, even with rebels, I'm still gonna fight. I'm not gonna continue this campaign forever, that's for sure. But as much as I can. I mean, not, I think, no more than a few episodes. 1 or 2 episodes more, I think. This is gonna be enough. Alright, so now let's see. I think that was it. Now let's see what's the public order all across the empire. So here is a bit of a problem. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna leave it. Here as well. Here as well. Here can basically build something, so just do it. Well, let's reach 70,000. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. What is this? 70s. Population's going down anyway. Okay, so let's go on to the next turn, see what's gonna happen next. Hopefully there will be no CTD. Now basically all the known world or the whole campaign map belongs to the Romans, except for this isolated rebel town. In order to get this, perhaps we're gonna have to teleport a general. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so there was an incredible rebel here, and now I think it is a total mess. So this what can we do? Yeah, annual competition, that's good. I can also destroy some things because I don't care. Because take a look at this, there is still some culture out here. Yeah, it's very big. I'll get no general size. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna be okay. So that's, yeah, that's the problem. And Truat, where is Truat? And why did this happen? Well, I'm just gonna train this. I'm not gonna do something else. Temple of Minerva, and they are still rebelling. There was one of the Temple of Minerva, which is gonna bring much more public order, I guess. Right. Faction leader dies. He was here. Now the thing is, we have a very incapable leader here, which is a family member. Okay. Let's build this temple in Europe. Better. Can we destroy something that belongs to? Doesn't matter. Doesn't seem so. Something that belongs to, or belonged to the Celts. No, we can't. Okay, so we have a lot of new generals and we train structure complete path roads, faction announcements in Darioritum. Another family member has died, but the other one is now in action. 26 years old. It doesn't make another upgrade here. Very important to build this temple. They're gonna bring a great public order. Our new faction leader, Servius, is in this Servius Paulus. Now, this guy should be. God, it's not even.
Orders.
He's the faction leader. He's gonna develop this town a lot. Just that thought. So. I'm gonna build everything. Gonna be soon able to recruit the Thracian Light Spearmen. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have to destroy this station buildings. Okay, so nothing specific or extraordinary happened. It expands. Well, oh yes, here we would have very cheap buildings to build. Okay, so move on. We haven't recruited any too many units in the last turn. Yeah, let's build this temple. I think temples are the most important things. The population is still growing. I'm gonna destroy this trade festival. It's gonna be much better. Okay, so let's go on to next turn. We don't really have the best fleet now, or better said, a huge fleet right now. It's simply because we don't really need it. What we have is enough. We have a two-water rebellion, but it doesn't matter. We're actually having a lot of troop movements all across the map, all across the entire campaign map. 249,000 denarii. It's actually okay. So we have to put some troops away and train many of them. And we have also repaired a lot of buildings. So in Massalia, a family member has died, but I think that the one now is taking care of the business here. And we can put a little troops. Also make an upgrade in order to have an even better public order, but that's actually okay, we're gonna leave it. Let's see what messages we have here. Rate. This girl. What are we gonna do here? I mean, all of a sudden, we're gonna have to destroy some of these things here. Let's see what we have. Oh yes, this great granary. Yeah, the market. Destroyed. The problem is that I think that there is culture county. We're just gonna try to upgrade it anyway and some more troops, and this is gonna be better. We'll see. Right, so I guess that everything I can do now is just check if there are some rebels on the map somewhere, but it seems that they're not. I can check on the rebels later, and always go on the campaign. I do want to reach 99 BC. So in Rati we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, and that's it. But I thought in Trua there was also a problem. Not so. It's cool. So. So we had the spy.
Your Honor. On my way.
That's as far as you can get. That's as far. Can I get to that town? Except if you're gonna. But I'm just gonna try again. Go for that spy. Check. Maybe we're gonna find a way to get to that town. Right, so many of our armies have reached their destinations. I've got a lot of defense against rebellions if they will spawn, or rebel armies if they will spawn somewhere. So it's gonna be cool. So just how much denarii we gonna make right now. 264,000 is great. So in Rati just I thought there was a big problem. Yeah, now tax rate is almost 0, but how can this be possible? Just understand. I have the feeling that this general here is extremely capable. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, now it's 0. So this guy's here is 0 again. Now we're gonna have a real problem here. Still 0. There will be a CTD here, and I'm gonna have to take care of the situation. I know it's gonna be much better. Basically, you could also recruit another of this. Maybe it's gonna be a more capable one, but Public Order 15 is gonna definitely be a rebellion, unfortunately. And like I said, probably nothing what we can do. I think there will be a CTD for sure. We'll see. Gotta wait to build this.
Daryl,
Also brings on 2 more units. Yeah.
Daryl.
These guys would be the best. 25, much better. Just for they're maintaining public order very good. Then there will be the other general that will be all. Not mention that population still going down, so it should definitely be much better. Few faction announcements. Alright. So yeah, so here just gonna have to decrease pump order, population's gonna grow even more. Not looking good at all. Yeah, let's just build this. In Gader. Well, and that is the problem. The problem is the population is still growing. Here, I destroy the large market. I'm gonna have just a bit less population, perhaps we'll be able to increase the public order just a little bit more. So let's go on with the game. I'm gonna have a CTD, I'm gonna have to try it again. Hopefully there will be no CTD here. I saved it anyway before I moved on. I would prefer Rebellion instead of CTD, Europa Barbarorum. The campaign was a pain in the ass because of the CTDs. I really have lost a lot of time with the CTDs. I had to refight the battles and stuff like that, or I had to resolve them, something like that. And this was a big problem. Okay, so finally here, it's just a bit better. Population is stable. This is good. Let's see how it's gonna develop. Well, okay, now I'm still gonna upgrade the town into a Roman town. So this is gonna be even much better. So, and I have an even better idea now. Take a look at this one I'm gonna do now. I take these guys because they're just anyway few of them, and I'm send them right here. Yeah, I'm gonna send a few more units to guard the town. Perhaps 3, maybe 1 of them here. Another town watch. Just I thought now is much better. Of course, Squalor is very big. It's gonna be okay. Construction report. We are developing really great. Now, unfortunately, a lot of family members have died. Emerald. A spy. Family member as well. Oh, actually, a lot of family members have died. So let's see. Tactician, supervisor, very wealthy, worshipper, artifacts. Alright, I move on. First, I just want to check the towns because we still have a lot of towns that are having huge public order problems, such as this one. Wait a minute. Really have to do something about it. Oh, we are building a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna build even more. This guy's 58 years old. I should just take advantage of it and build even more, because otherwise it's gonna have a huge rebellion here. The population is still growing. In Gader, we're gonna also have to reduce tax a little bit. Wonder. So that's gonna be enough. In Nisa, what is this here? Yeah, basically when we're in here, we should just destroy some of these nomadic buildings because they are bringing some problems. So here we're having, let's just recruit another unit for the time being, and Because the problem is squalor. Let's build this first. Okay, so time to move on. 103 BC. No rebels to fight just yet. Roman Empire has absolute power right now. Alright, let's see the messages here. End of the turn. Faction announcements. Let's check them again. So, nothing especially happened here. Alright, a few more troops recruited. Now we can get this guy's here.
Joining forces, waiting to ambush.
Set this guy's back here.
Forward, moves depleted, sir. Sir, forward, moves depleted, sir. Sir, move out. Moves depleted, sir. General.
This is another army. We don't need too many armies. The last remaining town of Sakarauki, which has been taken very easily, actually.
Imperator! Imperator! Move out!
In fact, yeah, let's get this guy here. Oh, he's 63 years old and he's decorated here. It's interesting. Right. And yeah, that's it, I think. Then we can increase text here. This one is 78 years old. Wow, incredible. I can actually build some. I haven't noticed that. Perhaps it's gonna die very soon, but I'm just gonna try to build a lot there. Oh, let's see what's the situation here. In Asso dead. 62 years old. I think he will die very soon. Let's check the situation here. But it's just to train another. Oh, they go to this nice units here, Baltic archers. And yes, quite special, but we're just gonna leave it for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. In 102 BC, see what's gonna happen next. Nothing specific. I wonder how is family tree looking like at this late stage in the game at Europa Barbarorum. I'm just gonna check it right now. Must be huge. It's not that big. Just a few generations. Many of these guys have died tragically, died peacefully, died tragically, or at 18 years old, just died in battle, died peacefully. Of course, many others are still alive. This guy is golden, he's got 2 kids here, and a lot of management. Or a lot of unmarried women. This guys got married, all of them. And here is the faction hair. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I could go on like this forever. Which is more here. There are many families that have no followers. Many families. This guy is very fertile. Where is
Sir!
It's really cool. Well, let's give this man some units.
Orders! 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 Forward!
Even if
Imperator! Orders! Imperator! Move out! Orders! Onward! Merging armies!
especially
Move
take a look at
depleted,
these
sir.
units here. They're very experienced units. And here we have more experienced units here. Destruction. Sorry. Oh, what is this supposed to mean? Such a sudden rebellion in Edessa. Although it seems that now everything is looking fine. Well, then I'm gonna destroy this thing here. So everything will Ah, this is a family member, okay, but it doesn't matter. And we should just build something else. Let's see, either... let's build this one, not be too some legionaries here. Yeah, it's gonna be fine, now it's 7%. Could be much better. So it's Siga, who is great to put a lot of nice troops. And if we're gonna build this, gonna be pretty more infantry, median archers, cavalry, slingers, skirmishers. Yeah, stuff like that. Which are we're already able to check again. No, we're just gonna leave it for now. Well, it was interesting. Emeralds die at sea. Choose one of all good emeralds. Here from the general has died, but we have enough general that is actually doing a good job for the time being. Which is still growing. Perhaps it's gonna have some problem, but it's not that bad. Xiu spy has died. I'm gonna upgrade this settlement as much as we can.
Orders!
He's gonna send our guy right
Fortify
here.
position!
Stay there.
Imperator! Sir! Imperator! Move out! No more moves, sir! Sir! March! Build tower! Imperator! Orders!
Oh, this is this old general. Okay. Now let's like build a fort with him. It's not able now.
Imperator!
Where? Okay, it's what else? Well, nothing. Okay, let's see if we can basically upgrade something else. Here, again, I don't understand. First of all, wait a minute, population is growing too quickly here. I don't understand what happened or what's going on right now. But I'm gonna have to stop this. So first I'm gonna destroy some buildings. We have a large tank of tumor already. Extended furthest altars, 500 whatever. Oh yes, Buddhist center. That's what I'm talking about. Field of games. No, I'm just gonna leave it for now. So it's gonna happen later. But it doesn't look good at all. Of course, this guy I think is an interloper. I bet that he is. Yeah, just I thought 45%. If he's gonna get out, this guy is gonna rule. It's gonna be much better.
Sir! Sir!
Time to send this boy right here.
Move out! No more moves, sir. Build tower.
It's just gonna stay there.
Imperator.
Yes, this guy can get right here. Also having them old, ancient, yeah, and very nice troops here all over the place. And yeah, I think we're able now to move on to the next turn. We're having most of our armies in the far east still. So now the winter has come. Let's see if we can upgrade some here. Let's do this. No troops are going to train. Let's see again. Ah, this guy is very good. Both of them just die here. Doesn't matter. This here, not here. Yeah, just I thought we're gonna have a small problem. Just a small problem. If you're gonna recruit this general, it's gonna be much better. In fact, we can't destroy some stuff that we have here, some barbarian buildings. And there are a lot. Just this one. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're just still growing. Because the situation is not that bad there. I'm just gonna leave it. Here we cannot recruit any general. Got our situation is suddenly much better. And we got 2 young generals, but relatively young generals. So let's see again. In Salia, there might be a problem. Where's the Siga? Let's do this. In Karna as well. Oh, in Damascus. I didn't actually know that we had problems in Damascus. In Mytilene, we're having a problem again. Our population is really big. Now, I just hope that this upgrades will bring some, really. Now, let's take a look on the entire map. Maybe we can spot some rebel army to fight, but that would be interesting. Just change. Of course, I'm not expecting to find one in the far east right here. It's gonna be anyway difficult to fight with. But anywhere, it doesn't matter where. Anywhere you're gonna find it, it's gonna be cool. Especially in Europe or whatever, doesn't really matter. But there are no, since there are no rebels, not whatsoever. perhaps in France. Oh, there are no... Actually, there is only one army of rebels, but I'm not gonna fight. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. It's right here. And we had an army. And we could attack them, so let's go for them.
Prepare for battle! No more moves, sir!
Oh, a bit better.
Orders?
See, there's only one unit, and I've got a very powerful army, so it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, let's see the messages. Yeah, we're gonna check later. Member has died here. Yeah, no, because I thought we're gonna have a huge problem. We're not that huge, actually. Whatever, we're gonna leave it like that. And
Sir!
here... Oh, yes, that's right. We should attack this rebels here.
Attack!
Let's go after them.
Depleted, sir.
Um,
Orders?
first we're gonna need some troops here.
Orders? Orders?
Oh, these guys can make it. No, they just got...
Imperator!
3 units.
Imperator!
Should be easy.
Prepare for battle!
We could basically fight this battle, you know? But we're not gonna do it because it's not interesting at all. Alright, let's see. Coming of age guy in Slovakia. I think, yeah, just...
General! General! Onward!
Yeah, he's a very good general. And in Arabella as well, we have also 2 generals. The second, this one, is also a very capable one. Oh, I just forgot to watch the towns. That's a big problem. Hopefully there will be no CTD right now. No, it wasn't. No, this is too old. Let's just check right now the situation. Yeah, just they thought in Velika, for example, was a catastrophe. Because I think that this guy has died. Although still it's not looking that bad. Whatever, we're gonna leave it. Let's here. There are some things we should destroy maybe. Except the trader. No, we're just gonna leave it. The rest are okay. I don't know what's going on in Antioquia here. I just thought, oh, we have a general. Okay, it's good. Alright. Family member has died here. Velika as well. I'm not sure it was a family member. I think it was a general. Okay, I'm just gonna save it, and I'm gonna continue next time. I think the next episode will be the last one, so until next time, bye bye.